This what you been waiting for, huh?
Lovers and friends, lovers and friends, and we gon' stay together, 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 forever, ever, ever. First, I know we've been through it all, and everything you're telling me, I follow it all, 'cause you the boss and you know that. So why you frontin' about all the stuff that I hold back? Let's keep in touch with the lovers and friends, and I promise you, love the mama, that it's not the end. So hold on tight and keep your tears up. We gonna make this thing work, so keep your gears up, and we gon' make it fast and quick until the end. Our relationship is like a game, we play to win, and everything we do, we proceed extended. I'm my missus, my sugar crumb, honey bun, 'cause you the one, and every time we together, we having fun. And from a rated scale, I give you a 10, and just to let you know, you are my best friend, lovers and friends, lovers and friends, and we can stay together, 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 forever, ever, ever. Lovers and friends, and we gon' stay together, 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 forever, ever, ever.
Yeah, lovers and friends, I want you with.
Hey guys, welcome to my advanced Ret Paladin guide. This is a guide based on tricks, tips, and anything you can do to increase. There will be a link to my original Ret Paladin guide that you can watch if you want to know the basics. This is an advanced guide, so if the things you don't know, or you do know, then you're pretty going good. You just need to go better in your rotation. What will be in a different video when I do a mythic dungeon and I talk over the rotation of your paladin, and I will show how and when to burst. Apart from that, let's get going. Okay, so first things first, we are going to go over the stat priority. Yes, this is a basic thing, but the stats changed a little bit. So from now on, it's strength because of your item level. The strength, basically your item level, the higher it is, the more strength you get, the more damage you deal. And then it's haste to 20 to 22%. Let me put a point on this. The 20 and 22% is so that way you don't go over the top, but you don't go under. There's a point where you can be 21% and you'll be fine. You'll be golden. But you don't want to go over it because then you're losing other stats. You don't want to go under it because then you're not putting out as much damage as you should be able to. For me, in the Mythic Dungeon I recorded, with my stats priority of me at 21%, I pulled 600k when I burst. It's in the crit. After the crit, it goes crit equals versatility. The versatility is because of your damage done and damage reduced. Basically, the more versatility you have, it doesn't mind. But the crit is something you want to stack. The crit is the idea of being able to do big numbers with our stat priority. I don't understand fully why it's crit equals versatility, but hey, crit versus equal to versus versatility. And then 4, it's mastery. Okay. Next is talents. So, for talents, it's final verdict all the way. There is no other reason you should go for any other talent than final verdict. 1. Final verdict increases damage done by Temporal's Verdict by 20 and damage done by Divine Storm by 10. The reason why you want to go with these is because Temporal's Verdict is your main single target damage dealer for bosses. Then it goes for Divine Storm for AoE fights. On level 30, the next one you want to take is Zeal. Zeal basically increases damage done and stacks. So the idea of it is it stacks and does a little bit of an AoE damage, but the damage is 40% less. But it does have 3 chances. So it does stack 3 times. Which means you can smack it and just continuously continuously keep your AoE up possible. But you don't want to continuously have the AoE up. So, what you want to do is basically hit Zeal, Final Verdict, hopefully if you've got Blade of Wrath that's up, so you've got 3 Holy Power, and then you want to do Zeal again. So you want to keep Temporal's Verdict going, because Temporal Verdict is your main damage dealing ability. For level 45 is Blinding Light. The reason why you go Blinding Light is because it dazes all targets within 10 yards, deals 76k damage. And, you know, it's pretty much a silence almost. So if you're in a group with a caster in, like, let's say Blackrock Hold, when you start, you got those casters who made the healers. What you can do is, if you're a blood elf, you can silence them, and then you interrupt them, and if they're not dead by then, you can blind light them. They should be dead after that. I pretty much do this in PvP as well. I take blinding light for the point if I'm going against a healer comp where it's got a holy priest, you know, with a lot of casts. The idea is to be able to interrupt those casts to make sure they can't heal. If they heal the adds, then it's a bad thing. Okay, for level 60, you want to take Blade of Wrath. The reason why is because when you're auto damage dealing, so when you're just dealing or, you know, auto attacking out of nowhere, your Blade of Justice has a chance to reset the cooldown, so you can get a proc and you can do it again. Okay. 75, just a card verdict. I can't deal how much this is important for you. It is your self-heal. This will keep you alive. Trust me on this point. I can't die that much. Even if the tank dies, I could probably tank the boss before the tank can get rezzed. So I'm able to keep the fight going until then, because just a card verdict, it deals damage while taking health. So basically, if you deal 200k damage, you take 200k heals, and if the target is stunned, it increases the damage done by 100% and healing. So basically, you're continuously keeping yourself alive with just a card verdict. People have said eye for an eye is good, but unfortunately, I don't see the point of it. You're not staying alive long enough. It's such a long cooldown. If you can build 5 holy power easily, like I do, and I will show you in the mythic, you pretty much don't need to worry. You can just spam that to heal. For the level 90 talent, it will be Divine Intervention. I've had people complain and say, oh, why haven't you used, you know, Cavalier, or for the 2 horses, charge one? Because what's the point? You're not running everywhere. The whole point is to keep moving with the tank. If the tank goes in front of you, then use your Divine Steed. The tank will never go in front of you to the point where you need to use it twice. Divine Intervention stops you from dying, and then you don't have to activate your bubble. It automatically does it, so you don't even need it on your hotbar. It basically saves you the idea of trying to spam a cooldown. That's like a long cooldown. What's the point? I'm sorry. Most paladins tell me to go Cavalier. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to suggest you go Divine Intervention just because the idea of it keeps you alive. PvP and PvE wise, you can't be killed. I standed in so much shit by accident because it hit me too quick. But yeah, that kept me alive because it automatically activates. I don't have to go, oh fuck, I've got to activate it. Okay, for level 100, Crusader. Now this is the most important talent ever. Crusader. The Crusader increases your haste 3.5% for 35 seconds. Each holy power spender you use during the Crusader increases damage and haste by 3.5%. Maximum stacks 15 stacks. So you can keep going. The faster you build these stacks, the better. But you want to beware of the whole idea. As soon as it finishes, you want to make sure your Ashes of Ashes is up to get to save your life if need be, or at least to keep that damage rolling. It's basically an idea of keeping damage going at the same time. Like I said, there will be a mythic video of me doing Vault of Violet Hold that you can watch. There is that video will be up by tomorrow. You can go and watch that. And that will be a really good video for you guys to watch. I hope you will all like that video. Okay, for next, we are going to go for consumables, gems, and enchants. Okay, gems. What you want to take is one strength gem. So one of those saber eyes of strength. One. And all other slots, you want to put the haste gems. What's quickened divine light. But if you've reached that stack of haste of 20 to 21%, you know, 22, preferably 21, what you want to do is get the crit gems. Deadly Eye of Progredention. They're crit gems. That will help your numbers bigly. For your neck enchant, you want to take Mark of Hidden Stayer for your back. Blinding of Strength. For your rings, again, if you've reached the haste, you want to go blinding of crit. If you haven't, go blinding of haste. For consumables, you want to take the flask of conscious armies. The potion is the potion of old war. And then you want to take the hunger Magnus food. Or if that's not possible and you need something cheaper, lamb Q ribs. Either way, they all do the same thing. They increase your crit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over the artifact now. What I will do is I will be using the image from Icy Veins to show you the path you take. So what you want to do is you want to go this way. So you want to be able to make sure you're all the way around. All the way around the sword. And then you want to go for this. This will be your second gold talent. This will be your third. And then you want to go for this way. And then grab that. The healing one. That's how you go with your rotation. For relics, you want to be able to make sure you can stack 3 relics to increase your wings for 15 seconds. So that way you can have more of a burst damage dealt. Okay, for I have a legendary, it's a helmet. It's not really that good. I have this helmet right here. But the legendary is the ones you really want to get. It's the cloak, the ring, the boots, and then the braces. Either one of those will help immensely to increase your damage. The reason why the cloak and the ring is because the cloak, the Temporal's Verdict, Divine Storm increases your damage of your next Temporal's Verdict and Divine Storm by within 4 seconds by 25%. So since like Temporal's Verdict is your main cooldown, the idea of that is to be able to keep the damage going, and your damage will be going up more higher every time. The ring. The reason why the ring is because it increases your wings and grants you 1 holy power every 2.3 seconds. So when you have your wings active, so the 35 seconds for me, I will be gaining a lot of holy power by the idea of that because it goes for 2.3 seconds. Okay, for the rotation, that will be in the Mythic Guide. I will be talking over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you don't, then leave a comment and let me know. If I've done something that I should improve, let me know. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. I am a Ret Paladin. I do Outlaw Rogue stuff as well. I main Ret now, but I do Outlaw stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.